Should I put Whit Merrifield in for Trey Turner? I have him now. Really? Yeah, Whit's not even that much better of a fielder. I might as well just leave him. Could put Simeon at short and move Lindor to second, but I might do that. I might put Jose Ramirez at short. Or second, I mean. Uh-uh. He's got better fielding and reaction and way better power. That'll change my lineup around a little bit. I'll start using Trey Turner as a pinch runner. Who should I lead off with? Lindor? I was batting Turner lead off, but I'm going to move Ramirez. I don't want to lead off with Ramirez. Torrey Hunter, maybe? Torrey Hunter? Or... I don't want to... I like Vlad in the 2-hole. But I could lead off with Vlad. He's the fastest player on my team. 79. I could do this. Vlad lead off, Santana 2, Olsen 3, Chapman 4. Wait, why is Chapman 4? I'll put Soto 4. I don't know. I don't want to have two righties like that. I could also lead off with Chapman. I like Olsen 4. I didn't like him in the 3-hole. I was struggling with him in the 3-hole. I think I'm going to lead off with Lindor, then Santana, Vlad, Olsen, Ramirez, Soto, Chapman, Torrey Hunter. Or switch Santana and Vlad. Yeah, I'll do Lindor, Guerrero, Santana, Olsen, Ramirez, Soto, Chapman, Torrey Hunter. Sure. That'll work. No. I'm going back to Battle Royale. I just set my lineup. If I win this, I get 87 or 78 Matthew Duffy or something like that. You using them? Trying to get that Brian Anderson. I should beat this kid,
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be
He's
18-7.
Pittsburgh Bombers
between the Bombers and the Elite. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Good.
Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Another 0-2 home. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Into the box now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Oh.
Fuck, this dude just hit a nuke on me. I knew that was a bad pitch.
That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Stepping in now, Minnie Minoso. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Sorry, you got to score to win, don't you?
Time at first for route number 2. So bases are empty.
I don't like that the old guys don't have jersey numbers.
Ruiz will dig into the plate. Hit in the air out
Hornsby doesn't have has a number, and so does my pitcher. I don't think.
At the plate, Carlos Correa.
That pitcher that I just got is not going to have one. I know that.
Now the pitch.
Yeah, he won't have one.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
I watched the documentary on him last night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, it was. I was like, I want to learn a little bit about this guy. Watch the documentary. It's cool. He played for the Washington Seminoles.
Hit well down the left field line, but
I didn't even know that was a team.
Crowd foul.
It did get me excited because I was like, I didn't know Washington Seminoles was a thing. That's where the Twins came from. The Twins became the like took over that franchise.
Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there.
Why does Hornsby suck?
Now at the plate, Manny Machado. They'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hmm?
Here it comes.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick.
The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. One out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Jackson is there, 2 down. So here's Josh Reddick.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
I did.
Reggie Jackson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jackson is one
Come
of
on,
the
Reggie.
true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps.
There's a
in.
double for Ricky.
Yeah, one of the best hitters. And
Reggie,
truly
I mean.
blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time.
Ricky Henderson was my favorite card last year.
His craft to become one of the great hitters in their sport.
Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double.
I know, I didn't like the stats. Hope so.
Jackson leads off second with nobody out. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
I looked at last year, and there were 70 99s at the end of the year.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's a shit ton.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
I liked it because there was a lot of
Into
options,
the
and you
box
could still
now,
have an out
Tyler
on the team.
Naquin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Come on, Naquin. We need you to score him.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it
Safe,
up
Reggie
third
Jackson
on a
in
fly
there.
ball as he's in
Come
there
on,
now with
Sanu.
2 away. So
Base
stepping
hit,
in,
and that
Miguel
fucking score
Sanu,
run, tie this
as
game
he's
up.
got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And another foul ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two.
And
Fuck.
we'll have to leave it there. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder. Aaron Hicks.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Your attention, please. Big hitter, Brandon Bell.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Carlos Correa. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
2 balls and a strike now. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Well, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. He's got it, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
All right, let's go. I need 1 fucking home run here.
Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fouled off. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Still 1-2 as he fouls
Maybe if it was
away.
the same guy, then maybe not.
Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Brian Goodwin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started.
Imagine if he pulled
here,
Arenado
going down to
or
the inning.
fucking Christian Yelich.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
I'm about to lose, and then
Bases are
my
empty
BR
here
runs
with
over.
2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And this ball swung on and hit to center field. And this
Yep,
should
just
do
runs
it.
over.
Minoso is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final
Just
score.
gonna end it, dude.
The Bomber-
Gave up 1 hit. It was a home run. That's tough. sure, I haven't played them yet. There is, yeah. I'm down. I want to start my game, but Marcus is being gay. He won't be back in fucking 3 hours. Who thinks better, Todd Helton or Matt Olson? Really? Yeah. So I might go with Oswalt then. Alright, I'm starting my game. I'm going to. I was waiting for you to get back. I wish. My team's an 87 overall. I could do it too, bro. With as many collections as I've done, I could probably make a pretty damn good event lineup. Alright, I'm going to a ranked season scheme. I'm 16 and 16. We need a dub. We need to get in wild card. Checking out some of these minor league parks that I have. This will be a cool one for me, Capitol Field, since I played my DC. I'm the DC team. Bayfront Park. That's a cool one. I don't know. I just started my game. I'm gonna pitch Christy Matthews, or whatever his name is. I don't hear him. Pitching Walter Johnson. Playing Vanderbilt. Is this you, Marcus? Did I? Young Methods head. Meth head, I mean. Heads. Young meth heads. Nah, this kid's team's not that great.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Washington.
This kid's probably going to quit
Nashville.
after hit 16 bombs with Soto. I got him down to 6 hole. I'm leading off with
in this one
I
under
don't
the
know why,
lights.
but he's just a switch hitter.
First offering on its way.
Yeah.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waters is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
You're saying my ball might be going? So there's no chance there.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch.
Oh,
He's
come on,
really
Vladdy.
getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this one.
High in the
Yes,
air
sir, Vlad.
left center field.
Yes, sir,
Anderson
Vlad.
going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. So now
I did too. That's why I didn't say anything, because I didn't know if it was out.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Santana.
1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Vlad's not even a home run hitter either.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Able to protect the plate with
Come on,
2 strikes,
Carlos
and he'll see
Santana.
another one. Left
Yes,
center,
sir.
base hit.
That is good. The first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Oh!
And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Damn, bro. This should have both been home runs.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Yeah, I can't hit right now with him. I'm struggling. I'm like struck out in the last 6 times I've used him.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Ball even at 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Yes, sir.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
You tell me.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is
I could have got a home
for
run
called
instead of his
strike
first
one.
pitch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And he goes up the ladder.
Can't strike out with him.
1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball.
All right, that'll work.
Out of the zone. Change the eye.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Kid I'm playing.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Reined in. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Into the box now.
I do want to try my boy
They'll
out.
lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Walter Johnson!
And this one
He fucking spins his arm around for 10 minutes. Throws him that curveball.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
This kid's probably looking at me like, this
So
kid's
one
definitely
away here
spending
with
money on the
bases
game.
empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber
Got
Torres.
fucking Walter Johnson. All these team affinities.
And
Nope,
here's the
buddy. I
first
just
pitch
pulled
curveball
Arenado
that
and I
bounces
pulled
on him there. It's ball one.
Yelich in the first 2 weeks. So that's how I made all my money.
And they
And I
won't
used
get
them
him to
wisely.
chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Hunter, and there are 2 gone.
Walter Johnson, I don't know. He'll be in my rotation for a while, but I can already tell you it's going to be tough pitching him with
Gary
him later
Sanchez.
on.
First cuts for him here with the bases
Doesn't have a
open
whole
and
lot.
2 away. Infield in the overshift
It does
here
me
now
too,
the
but I
pitch.
don't really worry too much about that because I'm not batting.
Line drive base hit. Around first,
Come on,
he's
Vlad.
digging for second. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. And
Dude, what's
he
going
will come
on?
all the way around to score.
So you got to inside the Parker because my
Unbelievable.
fucking meter wouldn't pop up.
Third baseman.
Standing in now, Eddie Matthews. And he's a
That's
bit
pretty
tardy
fucked.
there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
You see that inside the Parker that kid got because I couldn't fucking throw the ball.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In is Torrey Hunter.
It is
He'll get
annoying,
us started
but
in
I
the
don't have to
top of
watch
the
it.
second.
I just have
One of
to
the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
see how bad Torrey Hunter is.
And it's fouled away.
It's probably my worst one.
Fouled off.
Both of those were my fault. Not Christy Matthews. What's my guy's name?
And he wasn't
pitcher.
going to hit that one with an or.
Walter
The
Johnson.
strikeout,
It
and
says he's a
there's
good
one
hitter
gone.
too. Not good, but okay.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walter Johnson. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
It's nothing to brag about, but it's
And
like
he will make the
he can
play
make
out
contact
there,
in
and there
baseball.
are 2
It's
away
like
now.
40s.
Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Ripped on the ground to first. Bagwell has it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Jeff Bagwell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I might have to start trying the two-seam fastball. That shit looks like it moves a good bit.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man.
This guy was in the division series. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out.
This dude was a fucking division champ. That's one under World Series, right?
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
We're both flying through our orders.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And Vlad had a rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strikes. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches.
Now a swing, and Santana hits this one.
Santana!
Deep left field. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Oppo Taco.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He takes strike three.
Damn it, Olson. That's like your fucking 30th strikeout of the year.
And there are two away.
I've only had you for a day.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. It can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
I'm starting to think I might pick Todd Helton and replace Olson. I'm not really liking it.
Digging
I
in
was
now,
fucking
Chris
killing it with his gold
As
card.
we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher.
I bet you were pumped.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Drew Waters. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Juan Soto. He reached on a single in his first try.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Now here it comes.
What's up?
Ball one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rodriguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Number 48.
At the plate, Torrey Hunter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. In now, Walter Johnson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike.
I knew you'd like that.
Stepping in, Torres flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
The 3-1. This is line to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that run will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Jeff Bagwell. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bagwell is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. 0-1 the count. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Ready once again, Vladimir Guerrero comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
That's fine too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a
That's
ball,
why it's all
1-0.
in the middle right now. It's because that's. I couldn't.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
He said that he didn't want me to.
Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. The bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. On to first, and Guerrero grounds into a double play.
We gotta at least insulate it first before we can do anything.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away.
We don't have any of that stuff. That's why we're doing
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get
that
fouled.
Was
it's
like
0-2
2 boards.
now.
That would not been anywhere near enough.
Fouled off. It's a 5-1 game
it's
here in inning number 5.
For a purpose because it was helping insulate it.
And right into the shift, but this will be a foul
because there's
ball,
holes
and
up
it's
there
still
that were
0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
I'm like the only one up there all the time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
No.
Checked his swing there, and
What's
did
the
he
issue?
go?
There's no issue.
No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Popped him up.
Like that insulation and stuff, like just putting random stuff in the walls, so now there's
Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning.
It's not doing any good. Because we're gonna insulate this whole rim. We got random open holes for insulation or for storage.
Now,
like he said, we're just gonna insulate over it.
As we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
That's why we shouldn't be making more and more storage. Like you can easily take that insulation out when you go to do storage, but we don't have the. Well, first of all, we don't have the insulation up, so it'd be dumb to even try to do anything. Like, it's better just to get one thing done at a time instead of trying to do 6 things at a time that never get done.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out.
Because if we start making storage up there, we won't be able to insulate. Like,
gotta find a way. Can't go down.
Unless we get drywall, we drywall everything.
Staring at him or swinging at him, you have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I get that, but we're not to that stage.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
To where we're. How are we working backwards?
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
How's it scary? You insulate the room before you build an extra house. Like I don't finish one house before you still build the second house.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
What, 2 months? Probably longer. I've been in there for how long? They lived in this house for how long? I've been here and they couldn't. And now all of a sudden it's a big deal.
He's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fast.
This kid must suck because I have not looked at the screen for the past 10 minutes. I've just been throwing fastballs in one spot.
And he turns on one, sending
it
high and
screen.
deep to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Okay, Marcus, you saw how upstairs in my upstairs right now, like it's like not finished insulated. She wants to start building above where the ceiling is and start making storage like up there. She wants to like build another level of the house instead of finishing the storage. I said, why not just insulate the house first? Figure out what how you're even gonna make storage, because we have no idea how we're gonna make storage. Just insulate the whole place first, and then when you decide where because that's the thing is they don't have $1 million just to put into this place. We already have the insulation, so you might as well insulate it, and then you can be like, okay, here, here, and here, I want storage. Just remove those panels. It's literally staples. You can just take that panel of insulation off.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one.
You know, like,
swung on and missed, and
it's not that hard.
Care of a key man there.
But for now, for temporary purposes, you might as well just use the insulation.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out.
Because otherwise it's just going to be cold as shit in here, and you're going to have a whole bunch of holes, and the whole room's going to be insulated with holes in it.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, runner in scoring position.
It's like me blowing up a fucking water balloon but having a hole in it and seeing how long it's going to hold water. It's like it doesn't...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
That's what I should have done. Should have filled up a water balloon and started poking holes in it. Like, okay, this is what you want to do.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time
because the air's just going to escape. Anywhere there's a hole, that's where it's going to go out of. So if you have multiple holes in the ceiling where that's all the hot air rises, you're just screwing yourself.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful.
Just to see how he does.
Another 1-2 delivery. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Who's your best pitcher? What's the highest level?
High and deep down the left field line. And
I didn't know if you were running
will end
goals
up
or
a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Over now is Vlad as he takes charge for the first out. And he will
how do you get a running start with your outfielder? Because I've always seen like I sit under it and then he gets a terrible.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He lines. Out in his last trip.
So you stand at the blue line and then you start like inching towards it when it comes down.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball and he's well behind it with the swing. A swinging strike and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
This Walter Johnson's kind of throwing pretty well.
At the plate now, Eddie Matthews. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Hunter. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And Vlad won't.
Dude, that's ridiculous. You see that play.
Scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
He should have not scored that many runs off that.
Standing in now, Julio Rodriguez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first
Bro, what do
base.
you mean he didn't go? Dude's fucking
swung. On guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Hard hit ball to short, right to him. Go on to Olsen, will take care of him at first.
Now I gotta get back
and
to
the inning.
He scored one of his runs on literally
digging in and looking for more. Torrey Hunter comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it's fouled away. One strike now to Hunter. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And it's off the green monster.
Torrey Hunter's a stud.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in now, Walter Johnson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty.
So I take out Walter Johnson here. I'm batting with a runner in scoring position, no outs. 5-6 or something like that. 6-5, 5-4. Yeah, by 1 run. Do I pitch a? Gotta go Bryce Harper here.
Bryce Harper will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out. Harper.
Bringing in Grandal, bro. He just brought in Doolittle. This Grandal murders baseballs too. I hope I can hit a bomb with him. That would be disgusting. What's that? That's cool.
Yasmani Grandal will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now back, the pitcher.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
Defense, Doolittle's tough to hit.
GM's dream right here.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one.
Just a sec now as that ball finds
Let's go,
its way
baby.
into the outfield, a base hit.
Yes, sir.
And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. High in the air out to center field. Waters is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, you don't want to throw that again.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here. He's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Damn, bro. Dude was so hard.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
I'm about to bring my Doolittle in. Shut shit down for a minute.
Sean Doolittle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready for another shot now. Curtis Granderson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Therefore, it is Guerrero. 1 away.
If this kid had Torrey Hunter, he'd be doing better, but he's got Granderson. These two are going to mix me up so bad.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit. Xander.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
2 balls and a strike to count. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. And he held up in time.
Go, dude.
Strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Drew Waters. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Hard hit at third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
Yes, sir, Doolittle. Yes, sir. This kid got pretty much all his runs in one inning.
Leading off the inning, Matt Olson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I need it.
The 0-1 delivery. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Where this
Dude, when they start throwing in the hands of Wilson, it's tough to hit.
Long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out
I can't hit that fastball
it's clear that pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
There we
Minor in there for a base hit.
Jose Ramirez, baby.
Now batting.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Shoots this
Juan
one
Soto,
over
baby.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
In now, Matt Chapman, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
To 1-2 now. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that?
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down at first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the stretch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
Yes, sir. This is why Doolittle's the best to do it, bro.
It only takes 1 swing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Cody Allen trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now Cody Allen.
Into the box, Julio Rodriguez. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Ball and a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And another foul ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Strike taken up in the zone.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him.
Let's go, baby.
Winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strike.
Yes, sir.
Striding in, Torrey Hunter. He'll try to follow up the double.
Bases loaded, full count.
With another big hit right here.
Well, he got
now I don't know who to bring in.
Time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get.
Do I pitch Jansen or do I pitch Brad Hand?
Maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized.
Or do I warm up Eckersley? Righties. What do you mean go back? So bring in Hand to start off and do. No, because why is he gonna put in a pinch? I'm just saying who to warm up, bro. If I don't warm him up, I'm fucked.
From the stretch.
Yeah, but I don't know if I.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Curtis Granderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
I don't know who to warm up. Do I warm up Eckersley? Jansen? Hand? Probably Jansen. I looked at Hand and he's got a 12 ERA. I don't think I'm bringing him in.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for route number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Out in front of it, strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but
dude, I just struck out with my entire lineup right there.
Liam Hendricks comes on.
Liam Hendricks is who I'm
here in
bringing
the bottom of the 9th inning.
He gives up a hit, I'll bring in Jansen. Jansen's too tired to go for a while though.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And he looks at the slider in there, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can.
Let's go.
No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Right fielder comes
Let's go,
on.
baby.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Drew Waters. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Dude, I'm just scared.
No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1. And now
I'm not throwing very good with
for a ball. It's 2-1.
Let's go, Leo. Let's go, Leo.
Hendricks is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied.
He missed a spot.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he comes up,
I was going to walk him on purpose,
right down
too.
the middle for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Now a swing.
You're
and a
kidding.
drive to
You're
center
kidding.
Field. Back is the center fielder. Did he get enough of it? He did. Ball game over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. This man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he might be a little disappointed that he didn't complete the cycle, especially since he got 2 of the hardest.
Dude, I hate this freaking game. That shit happens to me all the time when I play this. Like, I was literally winning 6 to what? 2? I freaking go against all odds, get out of everything I can, and the game just says, ah ha ha ha. Where I screwed up was coming with freaking Hendricks. I don't know who else I would have brought in. Jansen was too tired to come in. And then I would have been stuck out there with a guy with no energy. I didn't want to bring in Eckersley because I give up a home run with him every time I use him. That's who just pitched to get me out of that bases loaded. And Brad Hand has a 12 ERA. Damn. I'm sick. I thought it was funny when the Eagles coach or the Cardinals coach said, "You're the best in the game," to Hopkins, and he said, "I know." How did I lose that guy? I shouldn't have pinch hit with Johnson, and I would have been fine. I'd have won that game. If I would have never pinched hit for Walter Johnson, I won. The guy was a division. He was in a division series. He had the nameplate. Dude, the rewards for World Series ain't even that good. Juan Pierre, Hornsby, and some weird ass Orioles dude. I'd sell whoever I got then. You ain't getting no damn. You ain't getting no damn World Series, Marcus. Shut up. I just lost. If I lose games like that, then there's no way I'm gonna make it. Huh? Yeah. Third baseman? Yeah, he's good. Sagabal Kanate tweeted 2 years ago today, March Madness, and it's him blocking some dude in the Sweet 16.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on
That'll
the
be
air.
his best play of his whole career.
We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Elite and the Knights.
I didn't even know he made it to the NBA.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He will lead this one off today.
Kanate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's.
You realize if I didn't play at Boston Stadium, I won that game?
Way outside, nearly to the
There's so many
backstop.
factors.
2-1.
Because I hit 2 off the wall.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Another try at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Another full count offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
Jesus, I'm on pitch 8 of this at bat.
The next 3-2.
Pitch 9 of this at bat. Pitch 11. I'm fouling him off like crazy. This dude's gonna be tired before the 2nd inning.
Lifted in the air out to center
and then
field.
He pops out.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
I'm playing John Schmaltz.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sanchez is after it, but no chance to recover. Guerrero is on at first after the strikeout. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Guerrero, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Why does Matt Olson suck?
2 out base runner aboard in the top of the 1st. Pulled toward right center
field. He's good for his debut, and he hasn't hit a bomb since.
And that's
literally went 2 for 2, 2 home runs with him, and the guy quit. Now I can't even get a hit. I'm literally
now in
doing
the box,
everything. I'm getting
Mickey
good
Mantle.
goods.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The center fielder, Mickey.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Right on the corner, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hunter. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Gleyber Torres is racing.
Line, that's a base hit.
Gleyber Torres rakes me.
Stepping in now, Ty Helton. And this one's in the dirt. no advance. It's ball one.
He should be easy to hit. He's got like 40 hit for nines. Or home run for nines.
Ball two now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate.
It's
you can bet
70,
he's geared to hit the fastball.
All of his other
right
stats
here.
are good, but he still gives up bombs.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Goes to third with it, and they will get the force at third, and that's that. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Judge will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for route number one. So striding in, Juan Soto. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And a reach, but it's
doing well against you.
Quite get to that ball.
Tell me what's hard to hit, because I don't know how to use him.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. No score here as we play inning number two. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he struck him out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Really? Damn.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's who I wanted to bring in that game. I wanted to give him a shot to close it out.
Around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two.
I didn't.
Working for the punch out, and
you realize I would have probably fucking put sold his ass
even
if
the fastball by him to end the inning.
If he would have gave up that game accuracy, I would have thrown something through the fucking TV.
Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind.
I want to know how Sanchez hit that ball.
As demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball,
usually with the pitch I just threw, it was like that.
Can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. So digging in now, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one.
Really?
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Scherzer into the windup and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
He's a beast.
Stepping up now, Max Scherzer. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no.
I feel like I don't need any more guys in my pen, but holy shit.
Line towards center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Nope.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Seems like he got better since the update, though.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger comes on now and puts it away for the second.
I can't get a run, dude. That guy put me in a stink hole.
Riding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
A swing and a miss as he chased for 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
I mean, it's my fault.
Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up to the plate, John Smoltz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Count remains at 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. And 2 and 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Full count, 3 and 2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
You see, that's Mickey Mantle. What the hell?
Mickey Mantle looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Fouled off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway.
He wants to work on the upstairs tomorrow.
And that's out number 2.
From 2 to 4, I'm gonna have to be on my laptop, FaceTime
here. Now the pitch, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Is that shit bad?
Here's a swing and a miss, 1 and 1.
And then what?
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
What'd you do? Just walk away?
Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Ready for another chance.
Bellinger, hoping that it'd be somebody easy on deck, and it's fucking
swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0 and 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Scherzer comes set. Here it comes. And he
yes, sir. See ya, Glaber.
Standing in, Carlos Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing
holy
definitely
fuck, he's throwing fastballs down the middle and I can't hit him.
And thus, the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part
hitting
of the
goods with Santana and still missing.
One gone here in the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Torres scoops it up onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
This shit's annoying. Get fucking hurt.
Ready now, Todd Helton. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 pitch on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's another 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close. He almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit in the air down the right field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound.
The ball's foul. Picks it up.
The whole outcome up until this point.
And he'll step on first himself for the
might as well not even bat, because I can't hit.
Here it comes. Matt Chapman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fouled off.
I don't know.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
If I do this, I feel like I did something more productive and plus
even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases
I want to get off
here with 2 gone, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 0-1 pitch.
I need off this TV, bro. I need to chill for a minute. I need to see some later or something.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is
This
retired.
game drives me insane sometimes. Like, I feel like it's like this is a job.
Here's
right
big
now.
Aaron Judge.
Leading off.
And now pitch on the way.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Into the box now, John Smoltz. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. He'll feed it to Scherzer covering to record the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mickey Mantle. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on the way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Hit softly on the ground to first. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Dude, you see that shit?
Ahead of him with strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Bellinger just juked out the fucking...
And no one will
Dude,
get this one.
Olsen's costing me this
Runners
game.
at the corners, 2 men out. Too high. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else.
Olsen missed the tag on Bellinger at first base, and then missed a pop-up right to
Hauls
him.
it in, and
He
the
just caught
potential
that one. Thank
go-ahead
God
run
to get out of
will
the inning.
not come around to score.
He just missed it. I don't know. I was running to the base, and instead of like running to the base, he ran at the runner,
now,
and then
Max
Bellinger
Scherzer
juked him
will
out.
try
And he
and
fell
get
over.
things started as we begin inning number 6. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Helton is there to make the catch for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is
Dude, I did not fucking
so it's
swing.
2
I
up,
fucking
2
checked
down
someone.
to start the 6th inning.
Now back.
So stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over.
This shit's taking too long, dude.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
I hate playing ranked
Todd
season.
Helton
It's so
trying to
too. It's
follow
too
up the
fucking
double
long.
in his
For
last
an
at
MLB
bat
game,
with
it's
another
way
big
too
hit
long.
right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hate it.
High hop, and he barehands it. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
You can't
Now
shoot
a
clock in
check
this shit,
swing,
but
but
you
he
can
holds
foul
up
off
in time,
35
1-1.
pitches.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball.
Scherzer's
Have
tired
to
after
find
the
a way to
6th
keep
inning.
that fair.
And the
Pitch
slider is
fucking
low
86
and inside
pitches.
as he just about got him there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here's the 3-1.
He hits it high.
All right,
he hits it deep. It is out of here.
He just hit a nuke with fucking Jose Ramirez. 0-1.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
I don't want to play this game.
Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He's hitless in his
another
2
half hour
at-bats
of
so
this
far.
shit. By then it'll be fucking midnight.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
He's got to find a way to set his
And I'm
sights
gonna
down.
lose 2 games
But if I'm
back to
the
back
pitcher, I
after
continue
staying
to
on
climb
for
that
fucking
ladder
7
until
hours.
he makes an adjustment.
I could have already been
And
to
he'll
Virginia
take the
hang out with my
fastball
buddies
here
in for
inside
a while
off
and
the
then
plate.
back
It's 1-2.
between these 2 fucking games.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to
I
right.
probably could have found a cure for the
And
coronavirus.
Vlad
before
won't
this fucking
catch
game
up.
ended.
It's a base hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
God.
Now batting, Carlos Santana. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
Since when is a perfect for Santana ever a fucking pop-out?
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Offensive game plan.
Like
needs
that's
to
literally
change
right where that
here.
diamond
They need
is
to
for
get a little bit
perfect.
more
You realize that,
aggressive.
right?
It's too late to try and work counts.
The top one right there, like that top little line, that's
Way out in
perfect.
front for strike two.
A little dot.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your
That's
starters
perfect.
that
The
they're
top one's
reaching the
perfect.
end of their rope, but
Fly
that's
out
not
or
the
fly,
case here.
whatever.
He looks
Middle
really
one's
solid to me.
Middle one's
And
perfect
it's
line
fouled
drive,
away.
and then the bottom one's perfect ground.
One out, nobody on.
And I hit it right on the top one. That's a home run. If you hit perfect.
And a
But for some
swing
reason
and
they
a
gave me
miss here, so
okay
it's a quick
contact
2
instead
outs
of
to start the 7th.
good or perfect.
At the
Even
plate,
though it was
Jose
literally
Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long.
Yeah.
Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
That evens it up 1-1.
This kid's 20 pitches through 7 because I don't give
Bases
a
are
fuck
empty
that
here
bad
with
that I'm
2 men
swinging
out.
at everything.
Tapper up the line. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
I'm going insane. I'm literally going insane.
Now at the plate, John Smoltz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. On he pops it up. Ramirez moving to his left. One down.
Is Goose Gossage and Rich Gossage the same guy?
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle.
I hate
3
that
at-bats
shit.
for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Behind on
He's
that
literally
one, now
exactly
behind in
like
the count,
what's his name
0-1.
for me. I hated both of them. They were my highest pitcher in the pen, and they sucked.
High in the air out to center field. Hunter's got a read
And I
on
suck
it.
for them
And he brings
because the
it
game
in
doesn't
for the
like me.
second
That's
out
why.
of the inning.
I don't know.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Torres. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bellinger's off and running. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. To the plate now, Todd Helton. Fouled away. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now both runners are breaking. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
Holy shit, I'm going crazy.
Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Base hit into right center.
Good squared up. That's a long drive. That should be fucking going.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he takes a fastball.
Watch him make me hit the double play here, and I'm gonna fucking throw something
from him so far in this one. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Just got a piece to the right side. And he struck out.
Fastball on the middle. What did I get on that?
Third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
I was not that low with my
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's deal is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And this one's in the dirt.
John Smoltz is 91 pitches in and still has green energy. I just said 91 pitches in. And he's green.
Bryce Harper come on to
He's
pinch
good
hit
to
here in
get
a big spot. Check swing called strike, 0-1. In the dirt. Here's the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here.
Just struck out on 4 fastballs in the middle.
Game, and this one.
I can't play anymore.
Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
I can't even sit down.
Here comes
My
the
fucking ass
first
hurts
pitch.
from sitting.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball swung on and missed.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. The next 0-2. And this pitch is popped straight up.
Dude, I can't hit.
Home plate area.
I'm gonna lose back-to-back games.
As they get their man here for the second out.
Brought my record all the way fucking back, and I'm gonna go negative as fuck.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Ball 2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another
108, and he still got green energy. How does that make sense?
At-bat coming up. And he holds up on this.
Dude, I have swung and it was a way low, and he said I fucking swung. It was literally a check swing, like he barely went. And that's how he went. Fuck this, I'm getting off. I'm probably done playing for a while. I don't understand why this game is so fucking stupid. It's literally a waste of time.